y'all, so this is the wig. Today I'm going to be talking through, I know talk throughs end up being a little bit long, but I'm in the mood to just give out some pointers and whatnot. So I'm going to be talking through with my wig. So this is how my wig looks right now. And this is a 360 frontal wig from Nadula Hair, and it is 26 inches. The hair does look really long, and it is really full. So I did go ahead and already pre-pluck my hairline. I'm gonna go ahead and begin to put some powder on the lace just to blend it out to my skin complexion a bit better. This video is a do's and don'ts type of video. What you do, what you shouldn't do, and what you should try not to do if you do it. So first things first is I always use a foundation color, the color of my complexion. This is my actual face powder that I use on my face. You don't want to go too dark, because if you go too dark, the lace will sit on top of your head, and if you go too light, the lace will show super bright. So you always want to make sure you get your actual foundation color. And I'm wearing a Bare Minerals Pro Performance Wear Powder Foundation in Char 26. So now what I like to do is I just tap it in above the hairline. Another thing too is, like, when I say you guys have to make sure you got your right complexion color, because if you do have the wrong complexion color, it'll stick out. It'll make it look orangey. It'll make it look red, burgundy-ish. So make sure you guys are using your actual color. If you're warm, make sure your foundation powder is warm. I do be using, like, you know, warm. My skin, to me, I'm like more neutral and cool tone, but I love my face to be warm, so I've kind of forced it. So I do wear like warmer tone foundations and concealers. So I'm just like that, lightly just brushing that in. Also guys, the inside of the wig looks like this, and it did have some combs inside. I did take the combs out. I just recommend that you cut the inner combs out, because that kind of makes your wig not lay as flat as it really would. So I did already flatten it and pluck it a bit into a part. So another tip that I'm gonna just go ahead and throw out there, this is not really with installing the lace. It's with, like, if you're me, like when I go out and stuff like that, I'm got a wedgie. When I go out and stuff like that, I like to put my makeup on first and then put on my wig. So quick tip is, like, if you have brows that go out or whatnot, you should cut your lace a bit shorter so it doesn't mess up your brows. Alright y'all, so this is how I'm fixing and adjusting the wig to my head. And I'm just pulling that forward. And so far everything looks really good. It looks like it's like a bit shorter on this side, but I don't know. So now I usually use scissors, but I haven't seen my scissors in forever. So I'm just gonna be taking my razor and I'm cutting it right above where my ear is. I'm cutting it like that and like that. And now I tucked it behind my ear. This hairstyle, I did a side part this time because if y'all can't tell, I did get some new piercings. And if you guys follow me on Instagram, I talked about my new piercings on IG. So yeah, now I'm going to just go like that. I didn't go up too high by my ear, but so here's another quick tip. I went ahead and already adjusted my wig because I'm putting it on myself. And I have long nails, it is a bit harder to adjust, to put your band on by yourself. So I'm just going ahead and be doing that before. I usually tend to cut my lace off camera, but since this is like a little bit more of a show you guys tutorial and do's and don'ts, I'm just gonna go ahead and do it. Hopefully I don't mess it up. So how I like to cut my lace is I use a razor. I don't like the whole scissor method, and I honestly don't like the whole glue it. I'm like glue your lace down with the lace still on it and then just cut around it. I don't know why, but that method I never really cared for it or liked it. So This has always been my method. I've tried it before, but it's not for me. So now I'm just gonna start on this side, and I'm cutting right by my ear tab. And as you guys can see on this side, I've cut it pretty well. And now I'm going along the lace. I'm trying not to get too close to the hairline. Right there. So now it's basically, let me fix the wig. So now the cut on it isn't too like straight across or harsh. It's basically crickety basically. So yeah, because nobody's real hairline is straight across, and I feel like that's why a lot of people's wigs be looking a little bit funny. So now I'm just gonna pull this off and cut off the extra hair here. And right there. Alright, y'all. So now I'm gonna go ahead and slide the wig back. And I'm going to be taking my bold hole lace glue. And as you guys can see, my hairline is back here. But I do cheat the system. Mind y'all business. I like my forehead to look small. And what's wrong with my forehead looking smaller than what it is if it's protecting my actual hairline? My hairline really back here. So I'm going to only be applying 2 layers of this. And I'm just doing the middle center part first. If you guys are new to my channel, I usually do it by center, then I go left to right. If I'm in a rush, I'll do the whole thing, or I'll just do the center way wider. It all depends on my time frame. I am in a rush today, but let's get it in. Got me a new body, now I need some new D. I'm gonna go ahead and just do this whole corner side actually. So I'm just going ahead and doing the first coat on this side. Y'all, I'm letting y'all know now, I got plans to fuck up some baby hairs. Like, I'm planning on doing some extravagant baby hairs. Like, I'm ready to fuck these baby hairs up, okay? I'm letting y'all know now, let you know in advance. Alright, you guys, so now you guys basically, I didn't fast forward it that much, so you guys watched the coat turn clear. So as you guys know, the coat is wet still, so I'm going to go ahead and pick up my lace and begin to apply it. Okay, so as you guys can see, it is still a little white in certain areas. That's why when you guys put down the lace, you cannot be too hard. Okay, so literally I'm taking it and I'm just dropping it and I'm patting it lightly, and I'm gonna go ahead and pick up this side. Also, as you guys can see, this is a clean install. There is no hairs, little hairs on my lace, and here's one right there. Spoke too soon. And now I'm just patting that right there and patting that right there. And now I'm going to take this side and pick it up a bit and basically just pat it down along the lace. So how is it looking? So now I'm just gonna take my comb and lightly just press that down lightly. You guys don't want to be too hard. Lightly. And then I'm gonna go ahead and lift up the hairs that's right here. I'm gonna go ahead and put my second layer of glue, and there is a string. So with the string that's stuck on the lace, just take your tweezers and pull it out. If you gotta pop it out, you gotta pop it out. Alright. You're just gonna go ahead and put your second coat right here. So everything is now gonna begin to flow I'm gonna put my second coat on this side, and once I put my second coat, I'm using my finger to blend. A lot of people have something to say about that, but this is just my method, and this is what works for me. Like, I've tried using the whole chopstick, ice cream sticks, whatever, popsicle sticks. Like, I've done it all, guys. Like, I'm not new to this. I'm true to this, okay? And now I'm going to go ahead and put down this side. So basically, by the time I put this side down and smooth it out, my other side should be ready. And sometimes I do use stuff to lay my glue down. Like, sometimes I'll use this, which is just the back of an old razor, because sometimes my nails are too long for me to actually smoothly use it. But if it's on a client, I do use my actual nails to smooth it. Alright y'all, so this is how the baby hairs came out. I didn't really do a full talk through of the baby hairs just because you guys have seen me do my baby hairs over and over, and if I did a talk through over my baby hairs, this video would have been like hours long. So now that I've done that, I'm gonna go ahead and take my oil. I don't see it, so give me 1 second. So I'm just okay, so I'm taking some of my Rust thermal serum and I'm just putting that over my baby hairs, you know what I'm saying? Loosen that up. Listen y'all, this hair is laid, okay? This wig is so full, but the hair is so laid. It's crazy. This side part is hey, I'm feeling myself. What's up? What's up? Alright, so next thing we're going to be doing is we're going to be defining the parts. I left my good mascara. I left my cheap mascara in the bathroom. I'm not gonna get back to us. So I'm gonna go ahead and use my Better Than Sex by Too Faced, and I'm just going ahead and filling out those parts that I might have over bleached, and I'm just brushing that in. So see how I made my part look smaller and better off rip? Unfortunately, I don't have my spritz. It's actually in the trunk of my car, but I am going to use my free spray to substitute for my spritz. So I'm going ahead and taking one of my Bare Minerals face powders. And this is in Nutmeg 24. I love this face powder. It's super light, so I usually use this to maybe highlight my skin sometimes and such like that. So I'm gonna take this little brush. I haven't even used this brush yet. It's brand new, and I'm just curving around my part and doing that. So my part has that nice little curve, and I'm going to then take my spritz, because I don't have spritz, so I'm gonna take my oil sheen. I'm gonna take my Got2b, and I'm just spraying that area a bit, and then I'm just going to brush down right there and right here, and brush down right there. And I'm brushing down right there, and I'm smoothing that out with my hands. This hair is so thick, y'all. And now I'm going to take my oil sheen and I'm just spraying that area down. And now this is the part of where you really get to fleeky. I'm going to take my hot comb and I'm just, it's so hot. I'm just flattening that part out right there. Okay y'all, so this is the final look of the tutorial, and this is basically my steps on applying your wig and all your do's and don'ts, you know what I'm saying? Let me know what you guys think about the install. Let me know how y'all feeling with me in this little side part, because you know I barely ever do side parts, but I'm feeling it. And yeah, I think side parts made me like have this like little good girl look to me. But anyways, thank you guys for watching a 26-inch wig from Nadula Hair. Make sure you guys check out Nadula Hair for some bomb affordable quality hair. Thank you guys for watching. Hi guys, welcome back to my channel. So today I filmed this talk through, basically do's and don'ts of installing your own wig and installing it on yourself. So if you guys are interested in seeing my do's and don'ts, make sure you guys keep on